Hello and welcome back to more Shadows over Loathing. We'd actually just helped Miss Brewster with a little murder problem. Turns out, it was a hilarious prank. I wanted to go talk to her again though. Just because we hadn't followed up afterwards. Yes, was there something else you needed? Or can I use your bathroom before I go? I've been here kind of a long time. And yes, alright, here's the key. Got the bathroom key? Way to make everyone hate you. Return the key to Miss Brewster. Probably bought this bathtub from over borders. I mean, I can fish in it, so I'm gonna fish in it. Got a handful of clean water. A clob of wet hair. Ugh. Useful, but ugh. A handful of dirty water. Sleaze damage. Medicine cabinet says take whatever you need. A generous. Most places reserve this stuff for the people who actually live here. Activated charcoal briquette. Cures 5 HP and heals 5 HP, cures poison. Convenient pillow shape. Birchworth's finest tooth wax. Huh. Interesting. Okay, now that's settled, we've got a smile on our face again. Let us get out of this terrible place. I mean, we gotta check out Tentacle House, right? A fast-talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street to avoid him. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? No, God, no, hell no, absolutely not, no. Hell no. I thought you might say that. Understandable, but if I told you this is no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be, sir, and step a little closer, would you? Take a step towards him. Opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperbacks. This is no collection of boring facts. It's an encyclopedia of blue humor, a multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious? Vivacious? Not sure. I don't remember how to pronounce that word. A trove of truly tasteless treasure. A set of books of dirty jokes. Precisely, and it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat. Grant an upgradable Sleaze armor perk. Huh. There are paperbacks filled with offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled this set out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. I mean, Opal has a thing with traveling salesmen. She just can't not buy stuff. Takes your meat, winks at you, stuffs it in your pocket. Enjoy! Continues to stand there. Aren't we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. I'm gonna go to the... Hey, Ovi, I feel like I wasn't prepared for Tentacle House. Even though I knew this is what I was getting into. So where has... Is it actually like... That is a book. World's sleaziest jokes called from the world's sleaziest toilet stalls. If you can stomach these, there won't be left in heaven or earth that can scandalize you. 104 unspent XP. Be shocked. It, the elder said, why, under the wig of a wig, my dear? Wait, no, that's disgusting. But the perk heard them all. A lot of filth to wade through here. Not right now. Come back to that. Because we can, we have, we're now 1 point off of being able to actually buy these things. Unfortunate. I could get rhythm in my blood, though. Additional moxie. Let's get rhythm in our blood. Okay, are you ready, Obi? Into that calamari factory riot. It seems like this house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy molding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster has come crumbling, and there's tentacles poking out everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello, anyone call for a tentacle exterminator? I think anyone can call for a tentacle exterminator. If you want to do some pro bono extermination anyway, I also don't think anyone's going to stop you. Except maybe the tentacles. Huh. It's a cracked bowl and grubby tap. Also a ring in the train. Fortunately, your fingers are just long enough to grab it. Flute rod ring. Oh. Ah, crap, that's great. Flush the toilet. You'd rather not consider it fished. Glob of, wet hair. Lovely. Massive colony of roaches in the walls. Remarkably clean. Ah yes, the filth is on the inside. Let's take on these tentacles. And they deal sleaze damage. Even better. Let's get that flute up because we can heal even better with the flute now. Delicious. Exactly one drawer left intact. There's water here and you have a fishing rod. Surely these things can be used together. Almost certainly contains horrors beyond your reckoning. Oh. Let's get some fishing done. Got a... What? We got a fish? Huh. A soggy dish rag. I don't think that's a fish. Bit of wet potato. An apple core. I do not know how to respond to that. I got some junk mail. New technology allows trash to be distributed to everyone, and we can all share the effort of throwing it away. Self-adhesive rivets. Okay. Oh! Cast-yield leftovers. Great. Let's go fight some tentacles. So... yeah. It's actually sacks this time. Oh, interesting. So... this actually was being buffed because of that ring that buffs our allies' stats. Interesting. not very, that wasn't the best, use of that, but oh well. Door is locked. Surprisingly clean wardrobe. Got a wire coat hanger. Isn't a particularly dangerous area, so I might swap back to the ring that buffs everyone. Rendered this room very slightly less terrible, as is my sworn duty. Let's put on this ring. You can begin to guess what kind of furniture this was. Cupboard. Garden bench. Coffee table. Bassinet. Mantle. Wardrobe. Fine. Fine, it's junk is what it is. Filled with dirty handkerchiefs, blood, and you find a jewelry box. Key in the bottom one. Okay. Interesting. Suppose I could open this jewelry box. You forget to keep the box itself. Amethyst choker. Gives you muscle. Baconstone pendant for mysticality. Long dead species of elf. It's really clear why they smell like that. And saxophone key ring. Oh. I like that. Gives bonus song. Give me bonus damage to my sax. We got a key to unlock this door. Real dark down there. Insert a fuse. Oh. I'm gonna take the world's dirtiest room. Muscle plus 2 physical damage, reduces target's muscle by 1. Hey Obi, let's go check out that other room. Not because I don't want to think about that thing. Conspired to make what looks like this wardrobe has one giant bite taken out of its depth, thousands of tiny ones. House's backyard looks really nice. I got a creepy locket. Linda, my love. Pictures of her drawing of a single eye and an old wallet. Huh. You see what's down there, Opie? Gotta go down there, Opie. Okay, do we want the inspiring ring? Maybe the flute ring, the saxophone ring? put on the saxophone ring. Oh, we can actually apply the rivets directly. That's nice. And the asbestos. Where did I do that at some point? And we can, of course, add the tentacle skin headband. Oh. Let's try and deal with this thing. Rat tentacle. Lovely. Gonna murder, gonna murder Herbert. Okay. So. Let's, sax. I'm thinking color grenade ourselves, as you do. Yeah, there goes Herbert. Okay, you're going to wreck Obi. You're gonna wreck me. For 1 damage, oh boy, got Office Core, I see. Play the flute. Ooh, gods. Oh, it heals itself. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Be a lot harder than it looks. Unless... I've got a lot of nasty leftovers. Do some spooky damage. Give it that. I don't think we need to use any items. Okay, it is healing itself, though. I don't want to take out Obi. That's gonna act before him. Right? No, I don't think it doesn't act before him. Does it? I'm questioning myself. It does act before Obi, darn it. It's going to do some extra damage. Grenade, Dough Glob, Nasty Goo. They can splash it with some nasty water and take it out. Tentacles have wiggled their last waggle, and that giant mutant rat probably in a better place now. I am sorry about that, Opie. There's a hole in this bag of tentacle seeds. Got some tentacle seeds. Sells these things, never done a satisfactory job explaining why. I got the foul water left inside the machine and 5 pair of nasty old pants. Mildwood jeans. Twice as thick as regular jeans because of an extreme serious buildup of mildew. Oh, we can't fish in it now. It's kind of weird. You're really not fishing there? Yeah. No fishing allowed for us. Could get the sword opposed to the bugle. Does extra bleeding. Might be something to consider if we need it. This color armor might be nice, actually. We have enough, we did not get any XP. Plunkett Street, then? I guess Plunkett Street. As you're walking down one of Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you're going, you hear eerie music coming from the upstairs window of a nearby house. Go investigate the music house. Seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like a pained inhuman moan, constantly rising in pitch. You knock, hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder, and here it seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Intermediate jazz theory. +1 to all ranged weapon attacks. Ah, sweet. That's even more reason to keep using the bugle. Day stand, dusty disease cheat. Chest set. Huh. Statement is I have too many plates. It's all in German. This seems like the kind of place that I should be investigating. So, what? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding. I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Opal Hughes. Well, I am Ernest Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it's vital I continue playing. What are you doing? There is a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, then the neighborhood, and then the world. It's quite a dream. It is not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift. As is now still small, I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. how does playing the cello help? The bass vibration reverberates downwards, focused by the circle of furniture downstairs as resonance inhibits the rift. Don't really get it, but okay. You physicists or something? No, I'm only a cellist. I cannot explain how I know this would work. Mind if I have a look at the rift? Very well, I cannot blame you for wanting to see it with your own eyes. You'll have to reach into my pocket and take the key to the basement for yourself, as I require both hands to play. Okay. Please do not get too close to the rift. Hope you are not going to believe it. There's a cellist upstairs. Evaporator expired. Ooh, we can get some mold. Interesting. Got a black rift or portal or sign on the floor here. You shouldn't get too close to it. Keeps all his rubble. Hey, Obi, I'm gonna go play around in the rift. If I don't come back, please tell Jessica where I went. Any of you to have a funeral with. So a rift, more of a pool of some thick black tar-like substance. Jam jars, dust. Write your name in the dust. No one will ever know, except for you. You'll know. Things full of little screws, rubber bands, stuff like that. Looks like Zimmer's kitchen junk drawer gets too full. He just dumps it in here. Right, sift through it for a second, find a fuse that still looks good. Zimmer probably won't mind, or even know if you pocket it. A few old tins of varnish and a big bucket of tar. As you watch a drip of tar slowly leaks out of a hole in the bottom of the bucket and pops into the pool below. Oh. I'm a fish in the tar. Got a gob of tar. Increases damage of your melee weapon attacks. Too empty to fish right now. False alarm, Obi, it's just tar. Still at it? Yes. I figured it out. Figured it out? What do you mean? The black rift in your basement isn't a rift at all, it's just a puddle created by a leaking bucket of tar. Tar? Oh my goodness, this is mortifying. I've been such a fool. Don't be so hard on yourself, it's a pretty spooky coincidence after all. I can stop playing this cello, I'm exhausted. Hey, go and rest. Don't worry, everything's fine. Hey, convincing Zero to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh dear. Titled Blood. Common nightstand. Your two goats are playing very spirited game of chess. Obi, it would seem that we have maybe messed up here. Ah, got some Eldritch mist. Bubbling black sludge. Jared's whispering. Jared's asking me to sit on it. He likes Ernest, a dull boy. Sure, there's a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. The tar was just a coincidence, unless it was a magic shadow tar sign. Probably wasn't magic shadow tar. Huh. Well, crap. Chair isn't speaking to me again. I have bad news. What do you mean? Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that, yes. Are you telling me that you were incorrect? Let's just say your house is incredibly haunted now. I should have trusted you. We are both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. What are we gonna do? I'll think. Don't worry, I'll go deal with the rift. I am the only one. I am the only one here that seems to be qualified to deal with this nonsense, so I certainly can't go back and, get Jessica and Charles and whatnot. It's gotta be me. Find yourself in an infinite black void. That looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because you want to try and process what the place actually looks like. Huh. Hello. Okay. A throbbing spike of mega energy. You go too far from the rift, it'd be a real bummer to get stuck here. Oh. Feels though. Oh. Because I feel that dampening these things is probably a bad idea. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. Built a large muscular person to have some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest where about its sternum would be. As you draw near, you feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except like the opposite of that. Also, not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe. The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, well, that will probably change pretty quickly if you try and interfere with it. Like, say, if you try to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. I do not have 12 muscle. Okay, so we can re-enable these things. Okay. This is a puzzle. Okay, so the more things on the higher the muscle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So if we turn everything off, we could probably we could probably gain enough muscle to fight it. Alternatively, we look for anything that increased our muscle. Like, yeah, no, that's fair, huh? Up to 5 muscle now. Okay. Okay, we really don't have any, Yep, no more potions or food that's gonna help with that. It's a 5 muscle. That would mean that we'd have to turn off most of these. If I'm understanding that correctly. Okay. I'm gonna dampen enough that I made my decision. I'm gonna dampen enough that I should be able to wrest that crystal out of its chest. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Can I take it now? Yeah, I got enough. Use a shamble, which would look extremely weak, almost docile. Actually, do I need it literally that weak? Yeah, I do need it literally that weak. Okay. Here we go. A quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. Grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. Gotta hold on to this crystal. Maybe, turn on some of those things. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now. I prefer to keep it. Yeah, no, I probably should break the crystal. It's probably bad. Nothing good ever happens from taking Eldritch artifacts out of voids. Pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent. They got like a bat. Give the crystal a solid thwack. Make sound like a baby being torn in half and burst into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel... Well, I was gonna say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. More like an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Dive back through the rift just before it collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Earth Zimmer's basement and not some kind of horrible interdimensions purgatory. Upstairs, tell Ernest the good news. Well, we seem alright. Hi, Ernest. Hey, Ernest. Hello. Close the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. You take this cello, I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Muscle plus 3 physical damage. Huh. Let's use cello now. You have no idea how to play the cello, but you do know how to swing a great big club. I am a musician? I'm a musician, though. Like, come on. Give me my glasses that no one can see my crying. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, I wanted to think, level 8 student of Hobo Alphabet. I don't think we're any closer to being able to talk to people about... I don't think we're any closer to be able to talk to the Hobo King. Oh, yes. Oh, good idea. Down for a free lunch. And freeze, savvy? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Sorry. Nah, no worries. Come on, let's go put some swing in these cats' step. Past the hat while Obi belts out some tunes. hey! Yeah, we do have some more people here. Hey there, Dusty, right? That's me, and your name's Opal? Got in one. Great, how you keepin', friend? No complaints that would make any sense to describe. How you liking the camp? It's real nice, everyone's real personable, even if most of them are a bit quirky. I'm getting a poker game together if I can find anyone with a full deck. Got any hobo code tips? Oh, Lars gave you the lowdown on the code, eh? Sure, I can teach that character too. Hold a copy of the racing form out of her pocket and scribble some glyphs in the margin with a pencil. Thanks. This is the one from the grocery store that speaks exclusively in grumbles. Hi there, Samuel. How's it going? Doing fine, thanks. Find any work? Shame. Yeah, I do like it, though. How's camp treating you? Yeah, it seems nice. Everyone's real friendly. Great, community's real important. Better than standing on a bad street corner for months at a stretch. Suppose any chance of a punchline where you suddenly say something really elaborate and completely understandable in there? Just checking. Do you know any hobo code? There's for an old store receipt. Draws very small symbols for you to squint at. Thanks. Well, that should bring us up to 10. Yeah, we're at level 10. But we could also get an upgrade now. Extra muscle and ranged weapon attack damage. Might be a good idea. Or we could upgrade some stuff. Don't have enough mysticality for that. 75 for that, and that. 100 for that. 40 for that. Actually gonna get strong Ambrosio for the extra muscle and ranged weapon damage. And we will stop there. Probably talk to the Hobo King afterwards. See if we've learned enough to progress with whatever he's doing. I hope you enjoyed. Well, Opal's enjoying the music, but we will see you next time with more Shadows over Loathing.